Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Looking forward to see what you can do here in this ranked tour event. Have a good round out there. I'm having that. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. The swing was a little off kilter. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Okay, from the pine straw. Ten feet to the cup. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. It could be a good one. Starting things off at over par, but I think given a little bit of time, we can shave a couple strokes off before the end of this one. Okay, hole number 2, one of the more difficult holes on this course here at Pinehurst number 2. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. We've got about 235 from here. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, here's our third shot. Almost hold it. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? There we go. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, one of the shorter par 4s on the course. Let's see if we can take advantage. One thing to keep in mind is that green does sit above us. And yeah, a lot of trouble you can get into if you don't hit the right approach into this one. And from the fairway bunker. Left, heading left. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Come on, get in, get in. Nice. In the hole from the bunker. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it right there. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, 4th hole at Pinehurst number 2. It's a long par 4. Dog leg to the left. Let's see what you do. Well, that won't do, will it? Good job. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. That should do nicely. This one's 20 feet out. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. Still looking good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. Alrighty, let's check the scorecard. All right, 2 over par at the moment. All right, 5th hole at Pinehurst, number 2. This is our first par 5 of the course. Good luck. Oh, just smashed that. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so, and 4 strokes back. This one's going right. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Nice chip, fantastic. Okay, here's a par putt. And right now you're 2 over. All right, the par 3 6th hole is before us. Let's see what we can do off of this tee. Hopefully we can stick that green. Okay, we've rolled into the second cut of rough here. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. All right, 7th hole at Pinehurst, number 2. It's a par 4, sharp dog leg to the right. You want to maybe hug the left side of the fairway if you want a good look at the green. If you try to cut that corner, there are bunkers all over that right side of the fairway, so be careful. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Going a bit left of the pin. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Well done. This putt's left to save par. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Safe approach, nice. Good luck here, 18 feet to the cup. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ooh, easy Tiger. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And you're 3 over at the moment. Okay, best of luck here on the par 3 9th. Let's stick this close. Oh, nice little chip there. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, 3 over par for you. All right, starting the back 9 with a par 5. Let's see what you can do. Got some good contact on that one. That's not what you want. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oops. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And this putt's around 11 feet out. Nice stroke. We're in there with a bogey. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. Okay, here we go. Par 4 11th. Slight dogleg to the right. Trouble on both sides of this fairway. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. And let's get out of this beach here. Ah, went right by. Oh, man. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. 5 over par currently. Okay, another subtle dogleg to the right here on the 12th. Pretty generous fairway as well. Hopefully we can hit somewhere left of center to have a good look at the green. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Oh, your approach is heading left. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Good job out of the sand. Well done. Lining this one up at 21 feet. This was going pretty hard to the left. Whoa, flying by the hole. Here comes a 3-footer. And you're currently 6 over par. All right, a nice little short par 4 now on the 13th hole. Have a good tee shot. Do you want to go driver? Do you want to go less than driver? Well, I'll leave that up to you. Well, you can't hit them all. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. And that'll do. All right, that's 6 over for the day. All right, here we go. Let's have a nice tee shot here at the par 4 14th hole, and we'll take it from there. That's looking nice off the tee. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. And the approach heading to the left. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And this is your look at par. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Good job on that putt. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. Okay, the par 3 15th is set to go here. Hopefully we can stick this green. It is one of those Pinehursty greens, a bit of a dome shape to it. If you leave it on the front portion of this green, big chance that it'll roll back down off of the green. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? And from that line, that'll work just nicely. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, that was almost in. All right, give it a tap. And that putt will go. And you're currently 7 over. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. So far, so good for this one. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And you've got this left for par on this one. Okay, good job on this one. And you're 7 over for the day. Okay, par 3 now as we head to the 17th. They say this is the easiest par 3, but it is Pinehurst, so that might all be relative. Good luck, though. Nice, that's some solid contact. Okay, on the green safely. All right, here's a 22-footer. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Just missing the birdie. All right, give this a tap. And as that goes down, let's take a look at the leaderboard, shall we? Okay, the 18th hole is a par 4 at Pinehurst number 2. It's the scene of some dramatic events over the years. Hopefully we don't have too much drama here today. Let's get this in the fairway. All right, let's get out of this sand. All right, click off the golf shoes. We're out of the sand and into the fairway. Good stuff. And this putt for a 77 here today. I think this one's going left to right. This putt's tracking. And we're done here. And at the end of this one, it'll be a +7 on your scorecard. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.